Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here, and today we're continuing our series where we are checking out global groups. And so this week we are checking out, I don't know if it's A20 May or A20 May, but we are checking them out. And so, not very familiar with this group. I believe that this is a Chinese group, but they're like a global group. So I believe that their songs are in English. So they're like XG,
Okay.
with the Japanese, but their songs are in English. And I do know that I've heard of this group before, and I know that I've heard them on the radio because I remember this group. The song came on the radio, and I Shazammed it to kind of be like, who is this? Because I kind of really enjoyed the song. I can't think of the title of the song, but that's how I know the name because I was like, oh, who is this group? And then I kind of looked a little bit and saw it was, a Chinese girl group and everything. So I do know that they've done some stuff, or like I said, they've at least been played on the radio here. So, but excited to learn more about them. I can't even remember like I said, I can't remember the song title. I can't even remember what the song sounds like. But it had to be pretty good because I don't pull it out to try to see what the song is like too often. Like maybe 2 or 3 times a month. So it had to be fairly good. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, let's check them out.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead. We'll get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1.
Between us, we always clicking good. You and me, ain't that right?
This is really 90s pop, late 80s pop.
I was thinking R&B, but yeah, R&B.
Like TLC.
I remember her voice too. So deep. Our voices. It sounds like traditional.
Single moment that we I wanna get a little closer, yeah. I don't wanna have to see us breaking up. Cause girl, you're too good to believe. Just making me feeling so high. Every day is so wonderful. Just you and me making love.
Visual effects. Right. What did you think of that?
I liked the change of pace into a slow R&B song.
Yeah.
Reminded me of TLC. I like that. I like that type of music. So it wasn't bad.
Yeah, for me, it's not like So this isn't like this isn't like something that I would normally be like, oh yeah, this gets me really excited. But at the same time, when something is done really, really well, even if it's like something that's not necessarily you would gravitate towards, if it's done really well, it makes you enjoy it. And that's what I kind of feel about this song, is that it's not like necessarily like I appreciate the sound. It's not something I would necessarily usually like listen to, but this was so well done that I'd be like, yeah, like if it came on, I would be like grooving at it. It got me into it because their voices were so great. The dancing was really good. It was nice to have kind of like, you know, something that was like on more of like the kind of cuter, like, you know, I just wanted to like, you know, just like skip or something, or just be like frolicking in like the like a field of flowers and, you know, twirling this. But you know, that like that's fun, you know, sometimes, because you know, with a lot of the, especially even you can attest to the girl groups that we do, it's a lot of like hard hitting and like we're girl bosses and like all this stuff that it's like refreshing for a group to be like, no, we're just cute, we're just having fun, and you know, we got our love, like ooh la la, and like, you know, it's just like, okay, yeah, you know, it's almost like one of those things that you, when you like don't get something as much, that it makes you appreciate it a little bit more. Because like if this was like the current trend or something like that, then I'd probably be like, oh, you know. But since this is kind of like outside the norm of what a lot of things that we listen to per se, it made me appreciate and enjoy it even more, because it's something that we don't hear all the time. And it was just like fun to just be like, oh, look at them, they're cute. And it was just like grooving, and they have really good voices. And I remember the girl with the deep voice. If you know her name, put it down in the comments. I remember her because I think that when her voice came on, that's when I was like, yeah, I was like, who sings this? What group is this? But yeah. So what would you rate this?
I'd give it an 8.
Okay, I was gonna give it an 8 too. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I think this group is really good. Like I said, this was different, even though I literally can't remember the name of the song or what it sounded like. I know that it was a lot different than this, and so that also makes me more interested in the group, when like groups can have such diverse sounds and everything. Because like I said, I remember that I feel like it was a lot more like kind of pop, hip hop heavy. And so to go and have this, which is like still kind of R&B, but it's like a lot chill, R&B pop, a lot chiller. It's just like really cool to see that diversity in their discography.
Diversity in the discography.
Look at that. We are using the big words today. I had my thesaurus this morning, so I'm just pulling out all the big words. But let us know down in the comments, what do you think of this group, and what else should we react to from them, and what other groups should we check out? Because like I said, once a week we are dropping reactions where we are checking out global groups. So, you know, we're just trying to diversify our taste in music and just listen to all kinds of things. So if there's some different groups, definitely let us know down in the comments below, and check out our playlist where we have our reactions to our other global groups. And don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. And this is Basic Bros Reactions. Do you have anything there?
No. Can we see anything?
Dehydrated and stuff. She's all like,
Dehydration, see me.